the beginning of Ravens many years ago, VLC has been a significant partner. In fact, VLC is mostly responsible for the funding and building of the Samachique Bible Institute that serves as a hub for the various ministries in the Sahara. There, our works include children's centers, serving up to 300 kids during the school year, churches, outreach, discipleship, and musical training. The past year, our focus has expanded to large-scale food relief due to a devastating drought in addition to the COVID-19 pandemic. Coupled with the distribution of food to remote families, Ravens is giving out MP3 players with music, teaching, and Bible in the Tarahumara language. This approach is yielding great results. In the town of Sinagita, a Tarahumara man walked 4 miles to deliver an MP3 to a family of 7. The whole family accepted Christ, and now they walk to town every week to go to our church. Just outside Batopilas, a community of 100 have started attending our church there, after resisting the gospel for years. This year, the Batopilas church has doubled in attendance. Our church in Korariarchi has grown so much that we are searching for a property to build a new auditorium.
Just wanted to take a few moments and thank you for participating in what was one of our most successful missionary trips down to our missions base there in Samachique. You are our ongoing most significant church partner. You have generously and faithfully been with us through all of these 15 years. That participation began as we made our transition and continued through several pastors, and including the Cook family, and now with Josh and Shara Jane. Your people also helped in a music seminar, working with our young people there as they continue to develop their talents and what we think is one of the best worship teams in all of Mexico. Specifically, want to thank the Cattles, Josh and Nicole, and then of course Michael. Thank you so much for allowing these to come and participate.
One of the moments when the older kids were doing worship, the younger kids were just sitting around and they started to run outside and start playing. So I was like, oh, I'll go join them. And just to see them, after knowing culturally that a lot of them don't smile, and a lot of times just to see them be kids and to play was just super fun. Some of the little kids at dinner came and were like, hey, sit with us. They're like pointing to a chair, and it was just that small, even in that small window of time, building that relationship where they were like, hey, come sit by me, be my friend.
Ravens bought these bags of food, 75 or so bags, and they're about 70 to 80 pounds a piece. And just driving to these remote towns, because these bags of food are so cheap for these families that last months. And these just tiny little kids that don't get food in these remote villages in these massive canyons. And yeah, it was the Lord's work. It was beautiful.
These kids have talent. All they need is opportunity. God can use little kids, and it doesn't matter their age. It doesn't matter if they're 5 years old or 16 years old, to further his kingdom. And I'm just so grateful that I got to be a part.
Hey, as we conclude this time with you, I just want to say again a sincere thank you for the partnership of over 15 years that VLC has given us. Thank you for the financial contributions that you even made in order to buy a portion of this food that we distributed there to the Tarahumara Indians. We look forward to an ongoing relationship and partnership with you in the months and years to come, should Jesus tarry. Thank you. God bless you.